Is global trade irreversibly damaged as a result of COVID-19, in your opinion?
It's hard to say. There is no way that we will come out of this, however long it lasts, and be exactly where we were when we started. So in that sense, yes. Does that mean the end of trade? No. I think we will continue to have trade, but I think the patterns are going to look quite different. If you look at the WTO report, which you were just mentioning, and you hit the minus 32% later this year, then that is a very different scenario for trade going forward than if the downturn is less steep and it ends up coming in at the top end of their forecast at 13% or so. So I think it depends on the depth, the duration, the length, the amount to which, as the minister was just noting, capabilities are eroded or destroyed during this whole crisis. Then it depends on what the trade looks like at the end of the day. But I think we're getting another lovely demonstration of why trade matters.
Right. We had already, of course, seen trade impacted by global protectionism. Do you think this goes to exacerbate that going forward, or does it go to perhaps alleviating some of those protectionist concerns? Because we've now seen what happens when the world shuts down. We all really do rely on one another for, of course, the free movement of goods and services and even basic things like food.
Yes, I think you're going to see a mix here. I think you're going to see some of the earlier protectionist efforts that some countries were pursuing, they are going to abandon because they seem less relevant now. But there is a much bigger wave of protectionism in the near term that we should expect. And it's not just in medical supplies, where we've had so many countries imposing restrictions on the export of medical supplies, but it will also start to affect food. As countries get nervous about food stocks and food supply, food security, they're going to stop allowing the export or restrict the import of food products. It's also likely to spread to other areas. As the economic distress increases, the response by many governments will be to assist favored industries, favored sectors, or sectors where they're particularly concerned about catastrophe, especially in jobs. And they will respond most likely by pursuing protectionism. So in the short run, I think we're going to see a lot more protectionism. Of course, that deepens the downturn, makes it much harder to come out of that. But for each individual country, that is the solution that makes sense. So restrict trade, focus domestically, keep your own people as employed as you can, and then don't worry about anyone else. But of course, the net result is everyone else is worse off. So in the medium term and potentially longer term, maybe we get a rebound of collaboration and a renewal of trade organizations and other kinds of collaborative enterprises. But between now and then, I think it's going to be worse rather than better.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.